A transition is always awkward. It doesn't like to stop. It doesn't like to switch over. It likes to. You can also hear it getting choppy as it plays. I cannot seem to stop that. It randomly happens. Everything's fine up until I start recording or streaming, and then it gets the choppy going. It's so funny that it does that. I guess it's because the computer has a higher workload once you start recording or whatever. It gets in the way of the audio being crisp and clear all the way through. Anyway, something we might get better later. But for now, let's work on what we do know, which right now is swapping our filters. We'll swap the fish to this one. And we'll swap the VLC to this one. Turn the music back on. Better and better. I'm also learning how to group sources and organize OBS so that I can navigate faster. It was an issue I've been saying, is like, where's my stuff? Yeah, you can group some of it into a single, like, thing to minimize what's on your sources list. It helps a little, but I still have a bunch, and I'm not sure how to, like, we'll get better. People are talking about nested sources now, and I think I'm getting it, but I'm not completely getting it. I'm learning about my layers better. That's for our Vampire Survivors. If I get back to it. Not sure what I'm doing. By the way, I don't know what I'm doing today. I do have the crud. I have the crud. I have the crud, and I'm... What's that thing? You know how they say, like, guys are all about being sick? I try really hard to not do that for multiple reasons. There's more than one reason. But I don't like to complain in general, especially about my health problems. Everyone's got something, like, yeah, anyway, I got lupus, it's fucking me up. And then when I get the crud, it hits harder and lasts longer generally, and then I will be right back, because I just remembered. I do things about it, and I deal with it. Lupus will teach you, man, you gotta deal with it. No off switch for lupus. Just get a therapist or a doctor or something. And I am doing just fine. I'm doing fine enough. I'm doing a recording today to test my knobs and levers, basically. Looking good, too. Got our fantasy map simulator, the fish tank, Delver info, chat on top of it, the brick breaker, webcam. There's even the fish tank at the top bar. We got Delver loaded. Screen looks good. This looks good. Looks like we're, like, there. Oh, by the way, here. Check this out. I reorganized the BlueStacks screen, too. So now you have a bigger fantasy map, the BlueStacks game, the equalizer moved, and chat down there. So, like, it looks better. It's a little choppy looking right now, but we'll get everything sewn together. It looks good though. I like this. Hope you're well. I know what you're thinking. I was thinking it as I was doing it. Like, you cannot take a day off, can you? Apparently I'm having trouble with it. Especially since I just started streaming. There's a million things to do. It's hard to be like, you know what? Anyway, I did a little. I'm talking quieter and everything. Like, I'm trying to be chill. Trying. As this plays. Alright, we're kind of prestige poison at this point. So I'm letting it build up to 1 point, whatever, quadrillion. We're currently doing a tournament, by the way. And we are in 21st to 30th, so top 30. Top 30 is where we were last time. Not bad. Also, we're in the Gold League now. The Gold League is higher than the last league we were in, so to rank at all in this one is cool. If we rank in the top 30 of this league, it's even better than the last time we ranked in the top 30. Oh my gosh, by the way, I got some eggs to hatch in the aquarium. So yeah, let's hop back over here. Now, easier to find. Tiny aquarium. Alright, guys. We got some hungry fish. No. Eat a fish. Like our friendly tank, we got a new light. It looks so good. It's gonna be there for like everything now. It's so good. It's the Amylite light. I love it. Amylite, baby. Look at that shit. Beautiful. Now, I want to hatch these eggs for you. Clean the algae. Ta-da! Collect our gold. And we have a bubble egg and a... Huh. Bubble egg and a friendship egg. See where we can hatch them at all. I have to reorganize my tanks, I forgot. Haven't quite done that yet, but we will. It'll be an easy enough fix. So, 26 of 30 here means we'll hatch our bubble dolphin. Wait, what? Bubble dolphin. Yeah, that was bubble dolphin somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Tiny little guy. Okay, so then we got a friendship hit. Hatch that guy. Oh. We got... Friendly discus. We'll keep him in this one. But the bubble dolphin... Yeah, you know what? Let's start putting the friendly fish up. For sale. Just that... Wait. I'm not sure I want to take on a whole new tank, if that makes sense. We got 5 tanks already, and they're not a big deal, but... Each tank requires the cleaning and the feeding. I don't know how much I'm like, you know, 5 tanks is enough. However, this tank is full, that means we gotta... See, Royal Grandma can go. Gorami can go. Okay, these are all epic and exotic, so that's why I kept them. Yeah, we got unique. Yeah. So honestly, the dolphins need to move to another tank. I don't know if I want to do this right now. I wasn't planning on it. But we can always do this stuff. Because I'm learning that you guys don't mind. This is all part of like the stream. I keep thinking I should have this done before you see it. It's just how I do. I like to be prepared for things, but I will say that streaming is absolutely helping me with it. I'm learning to let things go, because you have to, especially when you're live. What are you going to do, immortalize yourself on the internet? No thank you. So learn to manage your shit, especially because as the one on camera, there's that extra opportunity for me to like encourage people to stay hydrated, eat your food, take your meds, get your rest. The guy on camera has that extra opportunity. Like I can do that right now. 1 second. I can do this. Did you? I'm right here, though. I'm not back in the flip. Hold on. I can make that one go away. No, the same one. Okay. But yep, now's your chance. Take your meds and shit. Anyway, that's the, yeah, so... I like to be prepared. This is all practice more than anything, and I'm just relaxing. Less coffee, less stimulant, less everything. Just chill. And I hope you're well. I think I'm just gonna Delver again today, because it's that comfortable in between. I'm more and more determined to get to building either Doom or Delver, one or the other. But we'll get back to building and creating. Because we deserve it. We deserve to be able to build again. And we will. Let's start clearing out the red tank. Get rid of all of the rare. That frees up a whole bunch. Goodbye, shrimp. We got shrumped. Shrumping them shrimps. Shrumping them shrimps, boy. Orange Ruffy. I like it, Orange Ruffy. Fire, go, be, get yourself. Hiya! Royal Grandma. Ain't royalty to me. Okay, we're done. I'm trying to calm down a bit. Sell all the rare. Work for Rami. Alright, so epic yeah. Now, how's that? For a red tank. I don't know what we're gonna do with you guys, but you are all. Ooh, hey! Look at this. Alright, well. I love this part. This is the fear. I like to joke about it. So, I am facing the mortifying ordeal of being known, and these little reactions are the icon. They are the symbol representing the mortifying ordeal of being known. Every time I click one, I might get a friendship egg. And then we gotta deal with it, which is always a good thing, and I'm super happy. But it symbolizes all of it so well. I gotta deal with it, so let's do this. It's only a little bit. It's all worth it. If it wasn't worth it, I'd stop. The only thing I'm guilty of is that sometimes I go a little further. Like, I throw myself into everything, and sometimes I have too much momentum or whatever, and like, yeah, I went a step or two too far. Like, good example is I'll wear myself out physically. I'll be so excited one day that I wear myself out, and then I might do it again the next day, and then it adds up to bad stuff. And I've learned over the years, gotten a lot better about it, but yep. That's the only thing I'm guilty of is like, yeah, I'll try to catch myself if I'm getting too excited or if I'm wearing my voice out, you know, just pay attention. But anyway, this is all worth it. So let's get that loot box and face the mortifying ordeal. Boom. Alright. How about this one? Yeah. How about this one? Oh shit. Alright, one left. Oh, okay. Your deal has been mortified. Your deal is mortified. Your deal is mortified, everyone. Tell everybody. Buy every billboard you can afford. Tell everyone. Your deal is mortified. Also, renting a billboard sounds fun. I wonder how much they cost. Like, how many things could you do with it? Just get a big billboard that says, I am uncomfortable. The dog. It. Just driving by it. I am uncomfortable. What's the point? Why did you do that? Exactly. Because someone has to. Someone has to not make sense. As you get older, you get it. You gotta stop making sense. Yep. I think I get it now. Because everything that seems to make sense is fucking stupid, and toxic, and dangerous, and broken. Everything that makes sense is the shit we normalize that we should not have normalized. That's why society is kind of fucky. We keep normalizing things and we call it sense. No, just collective delusion and stuff. Anyway, when you stop making sense, you start getting it. That you can just go off on your own path. You don't have to do all that. Stop making sense means just stop doing the collective thing that everyone's agreeing to that doesn't make any sense. What doesn't make sense is what you're doing. I'm gonna stop doing what you're doing, which is stopping making sense to you. Anyway, love it. Hope you're well. I've done some updates to the tanks. We got more decor in the friendly tank. I like how it all blends. Down here it looks really good. So there is our tanks, I guess. I'm not sure if we want to, like, the spooky tank is full. We do have enough mantis shrimp, unfortunately. That part has got me. We're kind of at our limit there. Let's sell the cheapest income. Keep these two. It's an exotic. I really don't want to sell it. Alright, we got 2430 in here, so over here had the shrimp, the friendly fish. Can we put the friendly fish in there? Orange one was for sale. 30 of 30. Let's see what we can do about these guys. This is, I think, pretty simple. The friendlies, you just publish, and I'm trying to put them at minimum, so 36 is the minimum. It won't let me go any lower. Very minimum price, 36. Anyway, there you go. Doing my best for you. Promise. Where are you guys? Friendly Discus, 32. Friendly Molly, 34. Friendly Guppy, 35. Friendly Goldfish, 33. Pay attention here. Okay. Alright. We've got some space. But that friendly... Oh, cool. Great. Okay, so double check that again. Put you... Dolphin, turtle... Dolphin. I'm gonna sell these Vivaldi shrimp. Eat the seahorse. Oh, haha. Sell it. We're gonna name you, like, Bojack. Hojack. Your name is Hojack? The seahorse? Your name is Hojack now. I'm Hojack. I'm a Hojack. Hojack the... Never mind. There are things you can't say on camera. Hey, a dolphin. Put you in here. And then... everything friendly or anything? What else we got in this tank? We got a snail. Get rid of it. Go away, snail. There's a friendly. Move you over to the orange tank. Now we're down to dolphins, turtles. I don't know what to do about that. Put them up for sale soon. So there you go. This one's at what again? 28 of 30. Our orange tank has everything for sale. It's at 24. The tank got cleared out. It's at 7 of 30. Yeah, anyway. Do that. All that matters is we got. Alright. We're gonna get less income for getting rid of this fish, but I don't think it'll matter. It's at least easier to manage, and we're at 687,000 gold, so we'll have everything for the next event. We're set up. I know to save up for the events is the secret to this game. Don't even spend your money in between, unless you're buying like the decor. I think I did, yeah. I bought the decor. Upgrade what you can. And then I got shrimp eggs earlier. I keep forgetting. I did it twice. You can buy the shrimp eggs and then use your lucky clover and get a special hatch or whatever. Gives you a guaranteed epic or something. Anyway, I'm trying to get those shrimp, the band shrimp, the 4 band shrimp. We got one of them. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get shrimp eggs and then use lucky clovers, and hopefully we'll get another band shrimp out of it. Little guy over here. The saxophone. Oh, I moved. No, there he is. Behind the turtle, of course. Excuse me. Guy. Saxophone. I don't know what the other 3 are. I think there's like a drum one. I don't know the others. They're silhouetted, so you can't tell. I think it's a drum though. Anyway, we'll get all of them. Nice side quest. So there we go with our dishes. Hope you're well. Swap the filters. So then just come over here. Steam game swaps to Delver. Oh, you got a screensaver. Even better. Alright. We've got our brick breaker over here. I'm just gonna collect that money real quick. Not really care about upgrading it. Collecting. Oh yeah, hold on. Prestiging the poison ball. And then leaving it alone. Yeah. Alright. Cool. So there goes poison upgraded. That'll show later for the tournament. And we are basically just delving today. Really happy to just take it easy. If you're gonna stream at all, or I consider it a stream. It's actually more stressful for me to record. What an oddity, but it's true. I feel like there's so much more pressure on everything you say and do, even though you can just stop recording and then never upload it. There's more pressure for that reason. Whatever. Hope you're well. Working my way through the day. Look at that, we're 24 minutes in and I'm about to get started playing. It seems like the first 30 minutes of every stream. Just dedicated to hi everyone. I am now aware that I exist and that I'm live. 30 minutes into being live, I'm aware of it. Hope you're well. I need a bathroom break, but I will be right back. For realsies. I want to play this. It figures. The music is on one of them dead air songs. Yeah, 10 minutes long song. Shouldn't be. We'll fix that one day. Here's the music again. Waited until I had to pee. Oh, universe. Here's Delver. Looking good. Finding less and less to work on. Alright. Get a card real quick. Well, supposed to. There we go. Still slow, but yay. Black Star. So, here is Delver, and I forget, we're in the sewers, so, 2 dungeon, 2 library, 2 cave. So we're on the 7th floor. 7th, 8th. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There's 2 sewer floors coming up, and then 2 Erebus, which is where I keep dying. So we're trying to get to Erebus and practice that one. Anyway. 2 sewer floors to go before we get back to Erebus. I exact my revenge by practicing and getting better at life in general, tempering my spirit, and not slurping my coffee loudly. I was tempted right then and there. The little angel on my shoulder got shot in the back of the head by Crookie. I almost listened to it. Thank you, Crookie. So you guys want to delve? We left off. Oh, okay. At the stairs. So we are actually going to the 8th floor. Got the Guardian Sword, a good bow, good everything. Yeah, we're good. 48 of 53 health. Let's drink our ale now. Survivor's Ring is so good. Enchanted Shadow's Wrist, very nice. This axe is cool as hell. Manon's Mangler, 17 to 30 damage with health plus 4, knockback, attack speed. Unique, we got this one yesterday, I've never seen this. Excellent, the Staff of Souls, it's like a magic missile. And it looks cool as hell too. Look at this. It floats. What a neat little doohickey. Sorry if you're vomiting. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Can you ever just tell when someone says they're sorry and they don't mean it? You just know. You are full of shit. Heyo. What's this? Ah. Falling for that. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Alright, so there's this little secretish area. Horn sword for that. Second is for secret. Hold on. Cream and black. Alright, what do we got? Excellent jeweled short sword and green. Alright, so an excellent jeweled short sword can go here for sure. 5 to 13, this is 10 to 16. Alright. Now this, what are you? 9 to 16 green. Huh. Oh no. Oh, hi. Well, where are you? Open any. A room over here. want to miss it. Yep, there's another one. Hell yeah, dude. There's the second one. 60 charges of 12 to 44. 57 of 12 to 44. So now we got 2. Alright. You cannot argue with that. I refuse. I demand to refuse to argue. I demand that you let me refuse to argue. I'll be right here even though I'm right back. You like the new equalizer color? It's my lava lamp. That apparently I stole from Babylon Zool. Sorry, Zool. Accidentally copied people. It's funny when that happens. I guess that's like a common vibe around here. I appreciate like the we have commonalities, you know, like I overthink everything, but it's cool to see things in common like that. Stole Patui's glasses. That's the funniest thing in the world. The same glasses? Come on. They are nice though, aren't they? I chipped my right lens almost immediately. Like almost immediately. There's a very small chip right in the middle of my right lens. I don't know how it happened. I just know it's my luck. It always happens. So when it happened, I was like, there it is. The universe took its tax. Everything's normal now. Because there's always something that'll happen like that. So there, I got a chip on my right lens. Everything's copacetic now. And ever since, nothing bad has happened. Oh well. The universe taxes me. Whatever. I'm about to tax the universe. I like these new colors. We got the fantasy map simulator, which is super cool. We're gonna learn how to use this and not play God. It's more like well, God, yeah. We're gonna play Peacekeeper. I'm gonna try to get all the nations to like trade with each other and get along. It's gonna be more about SimCity, keep your city alive. You can set destruction and stuff. You can do that, but I'd rather see if we can build them up, get along. They'll clearly fight each other. They keep doing it on their own, so apparently you can only help them so much. Anyway, overthinking things. This one's funny for being 40 charges of 2 to 26. Kinda sucks. This is 1 to 22 and it's even weaker. Let's swap you over. Plan to use these? Yeah. Okay, so then 5. All 5. These are 12 to 44. So these are value. Here are the least charges. If you actually care, mildly organized better. I think this is, to my brain, this is how you do it. Restorations, greater health. The waters are the best ones, but I like to keep greater health and restoration together. That way you can whip open your inventory and just grab them. Bottom, I like to put them at the bottom because they're the least, you know, they're not common to use, but it's nice to have them right there. I often miss the menu though. Like, I've died just because you start getting attacked, you open your menu and you click the wrong damn thing. But I try. So this is a more seasoned Delver inventory. And I've got an instant heal up here on my hotbar in case. But since we have so many wands, I'll go ahead and use this one earlier. I usually save it till the end, but I mean, look at this. So like, alright. It's only 2 to 26 anyway. It's just nicer than a lot of them you'll find. So, we now have a magic of, by the way, natural magic of 12 with plus 6. So 12 plus 6, 18. Plus 3. So we have a magic of 21 according to our items. Yeah. Wow. And an AC of 83, which is just... everything that hits us will deal 1 damage. Except we're on Ascended. Ooh. We're on Ascended. Erebus does hit hard, I know that. They've been taking like 5 and 10 hit points when I got hit. So our 80 AC is good. Just don't get knocked off a ledge again. It's a lesson to learn. Erebus will knock you off the ledge. We're gonna move real slow when we get there. But first, don't tender your chickens. Don't tender your chickens until they've hatched. Draw the rest of the fucking owl, but like, don't tender your chickens until they've hatched. Alright? It's good advice. Don't tender your chickens until they've hatched. I wish I had so many more tracks to play. It's hard to find middies. I went through hours. Like, I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it, but I do put effort into, like, yeah, I scour the internet sometimes. So this playlist is hours and hours worth of looking, but like, it's sad that a few of these tracks have the dead air. I need to figure out how to do that, because I don't want to lose the tracks. But I gotta remember to skip it once it ends, otherwise I'll just sit there for 6 minutes on dead air. Anyway, middies. I've been thinking about that. It has been a minute since I fiddled with middies, but we can try stuff. It's staff music, you know? I can pick it back up. I can do that. I can write in staff notation instead of Fruity Loops or something. I think Fruity Loops lets you MIDI, so you can just Fruity Loops it, but we'll see. Just thoughts. Just stupid. No, not stupid. Just inspired, enlightened thoughts. Let's call them enlightened. I don't like that word. I don't like to say stupid, unless I'm directly insulting somebody, like, you are stupid. But that's a safe word. It's one of those higher level words. If you hear me drop that word, it's because I'm getting real. Stop being stupid. Just kidding. I'm so dramatic. I will admit that I spent like 3 hours setting up this stream this morning. I was looking at it, I was sitting at my computer and I'm like, well shit, it happens every day. I'm gonna play a game anyway, like I'm gonna be on my PC anyway. So it's turning into like, just record it, stream it, whatever. Might as well share it too. Thanks for being here, by the way. Now and in the future, which is now. It's time to illusion. We're all time dilating at such a slow speed that we can't tell. Isn't that neat? Anywhere there's gravity, there's time dilation. Isn't that neat? We're being stretched right now. We just can't see it. Thanks to the sun right now. The sun's what's doing it first. But ultimately, it's probably the black hole at the center of our galaxy. There's lots of gravity pulling us. We're being we're wobbling like laminated paper for real. We are, we just don't see it. Anyway. I like nerdy stuff like that. I really don't get time dilation, though that confuses me. So what it looks like, I know, right? Anyway. I know I should be playing a video game, but anyway, if I'm correct about what I've been reading about like time dilation, for every variation that you have of time dilation, you almost get a whole new set of physics, like a whole new system. Time dilation changes how everything operates at the same time kind of deal. It changes everything. It doesn't just slow down a chemical reaction. It changes all of it at once, like, oh my god, I don't even know how to comprehend that. Anyway, it doesn't just slow it down. Oh my god, it stretches it too. Like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing, time dilation? You confused the hell out of me. Gravitational waves too? Like, what? What do you mean gravity produces waves? What? What do you mean there's waves of gravity? What the hell is that? You mean it's pulsing? What's pulsing? What's pulsing? What the hell is pulsing? Yeah. Cool stuff. Apparently it's all microscopic, like really minor. But what's interesting to take note of is all I really want to mention is that gravity operates at different levels. So you don't just have the sun pulling on you, you have gravity pulling on you from a lot of different directions. But the sun is the one that wins, I believe. However, if I'm not mistaken, gravity also operates at the microscopic level. So you got gravity on the planetary scale, and you got gravity operating down there at the atomic scale or something? I don't know. Gets to the Planck shit there, the quantum stuff, I don't know. Anyway, it's weird that gravity's up there and down there. Like, it's everywhere. We're wobbling. We're wobbling. We're wobbling. I hope you're well. Hope you're wobbling in a good direction. I hope your wobbling is, well, you know. Just 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We gotta wobble. We gotta wobble later. Wobble later. Gotta wobble later. Gotta wobble later. Gotta wobble later. There's another one, guys. Gotta wobble later. Gotta wobble later, guys. We gotta wobble later, lads. Gotta wobble later. There we go. I'm a wobble later. I make things wobble. I'm a wobble later. And we'll wobble later. The wobble later will wobble later. Oh my god. That's a terrible one. I made myself angry. We'll wobble later. Have you ever been murdered? Not really. I heard you. Where are you? Show thyself. Worm. Usually they're right here. They come around the corner, like wherever you are. Where are you? I want the experience from killing you. Are you over here? Where are you? Oh, the rudeness. Alright. Are you down here? Heard that. Alright. I'm so sorry, everyone. It drives me crazy that you can get the experience from this guy. And loot. He drops it. Where is it? We have health. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do the dumb thing. I'm gonna get me... Cool, we got it. Be brave and get your 1 gold. Man, fuck you. Sorry, I'm so sorry. We got the experience, though. Yeah. That worm was gonna donate that money. It was gonna donate it to a non-profit. Save the worms. Not anymore, you're not. I'm gonna donate it to a cause, you know, eradicate the worms. What's that one? The watermelons? Seedless watermelons? I forget. Anyway, I'm gonna be the opposite cause of your thing. You don't save the worms. I don't know. There's like words. I'm not really all there today. I feel like my brain should be doing more, but I'm totally cool with just like relaxing instead. You can probably tell. This is crud for me. I have had it so many times that basically I will ignore it. I'll just say, fuck you. Like, yeah, it's crud, and yeah, it sucks. I've got all this pressure in my skull and in my nose, and everything sucks, and I'm miserable, but so what? Restoration, baby. 4 of them. It is hard to argue with 4 restoration potions. Yeah. Alright. Uh-huh. Anything? Alright, let's go back. Double check this room. No secret. Ooh. One of them days. Be alright. We got extra ammo. We can miss. Just have fun. Just relax your mind and your body and your anus and have fun. Everyone can find a place at the orgy. What are we doing? We're playing Delver, though. It's like a metaphor. It's a euphemism. Everyone can find a place at the orgy. It just means, you know, life is a carnival and you can find your place. Everyone can find their place at the orgy. Don't you get it? Don't you understand? Oh, by the way, I meant to say this last time, but I watched Memories. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce names anyway, but the Akira guy. I watched that Memories. It was interesting. It's on Prime right now for free, so I watched it. I liked the first of the three, and I liked the other two, but I feel like the other two are there's a lot to discuss, right? Like the other two are extremely political, just to put it that way. The first one is very like cool fantasy sci-fi. The second and third one are good. The third one's especially interesting. It's an obvious story and you get it, but they chose a really unique animation style and like yeah, at the end of it you're like, yep, that's how it goes. And then it just ends. There's no climax. It's just yep, that's the way it is. Damn. It ends with one of those damn feelings. But yep, it makes its point. Anyway, yeah, anyway, I like the first of the three was my favorite one. The Magnetic Rose, really cool. Really obvious story there too. Like it was really cool though. I like how they I like when people put that much effort into the animation and you know it, right? That's that the style they don't do anymore. It had its era, apparently it's over, but like man. Anyway, also I meant to mention that the original Ghost in the Shell is available on Prime now. As I'm going to move away from Prime, I'm still using it, but while I have Prime for the next little bit and try to find better, Ghost in the Shell is on Prime for free. So I'll be rewatching that for the millionth time very soon. I just remember like the Major saying, "Don't you know?" That's in my head. It lives in my head rent free. Don't you know? Love the Major so much. She's my number one badass bitch. And there's a whole bunch of others like Florence Welch and anyway, there's a bunch of badass bitches out there. There's real life badass bitches and there's fictional badass bitches, and it takes all types. But yep, I love the Major. She's my favorite. Uh-oh, that was dead air again, wasn't it? I don't even notice until the music starts again. It's my song. Love this one. So let's deliver. We were connecting this to this. I see it. Keep barrels over here. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. I just love the song, okay? I guess we'll go west, but it looks like that south part down here is where you wanna... What is that? Let's go south. That confuses me. I thought we got all the stuff in there. It happens. Sometimes you miss a thing. By the way, since we're at 3 charges, we can just drop this one, but leave it near the stairs. Damn. 3 hits with the Guardian Sword? Shit's 15 base damage. That thing had 45 HP. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, it's ascended. It'll do that. Alright, we'll leave you here, in case it's useful later. Oh boy. 6 to 30, 11, so you're the new one. Heard that. I'd like to identify that. I feel like we won't need the short sword, but it's a nice one, so... Like, if we get an enchant weapon, we won't need it. 10 to 16 versus 5 to 13. The thing I like about this is that it's magic damage. It's ice, which is, it bypasses any resistance, right? Like, if it's magic... In this game, it looks like you have either physical damage or magic damage. They don't tell you. They don't tell you shit, really. Hold on. They don't tell you, if you're dealing magic damage or whatever. Like, they don't really tell you. Oh. I hear a thing. Neat little room here. You've got little marks on the walls. Anyway, thinking to leave. Leave our bread. I'll try to identify this sword, but it's probably pointless. Because, like, we have the Guardian Sword. It kind of makes everything else pointless. But we'll leave this sword here. We're about to Erebus, so I want all my health. Swap that one for that one. Keep some inventory open and get ready to... Well, not yet. Right? Almost. I'm preparing for it, but our map is... Yep, we're almost to Erebus is what I mean. But let's stay patient, for sure. It's a slower day anyway. Today is just chill. This is hopefully the most chill day I've ever had. We got all this experience with streaming, and I know Delver well enough. I've got the crud. I know to not push it, so I'll be paying attention. And we'll see what we get out of today. I will be honest, I promise. You have my word, kind of? I have 2 levels. I'll either promise something, or I'll give you my word. I usually will promise things because it's okay to break a promise, you know? Like, it's okay to want to do something, to try really hard, and then to not succeed. I said I was gonna do something, but I was late, or I didn't do the thing, and, like, you broke a promise, and that sucks. Breaking a promise sucks, so if I promise you something, it's like a guarantee that I'm gonna try. I only promise things I'm gonna do, or at least attempt to do. A promise from me is a guarantee. I might be late with it or whatever, that's the point though. A promise is bendable. Promises can bend. Promises can change with the times. If someone changes, you can change your promise to adapt. Promises are adaptable and flexible, they bend. However, when I give you my word, that's my hand to God. That's when God can strike me with lightning. If I say I give you my word, may God smite me on the spot if I defy it. I believe everyone should have that. That's the spiritual thing to me. That's what spirituality is. Being willing to be struck by lightning on the spot if you're a fucking liar. That's spiritual to me. That's the life I live. If I'm a liar, may I be struck by lightning. Now. That's spiritual as hell to me. Anyway. Those are my, I didn't mention that before, but yeah, I do that. It's like on a daily. I say I'll do something and it's whatever, but if I promise, that's a big deal. And if I give you my word, oh boy. Even I can't go back on that. It's gotta get done after that, because I will not be a liar. It's an awful feeling. Can't stand to feel like a liar. So how you doing? Just telling stuff about myself while I'm way up. I'm so enlightened right now, you guys. I love you guys so much. Everything you say and do is perfect and awesome. You guys are as perfect as a turtle. You know what that means. You guys are as perfect as a turtle. What is this guy? Uh-oh. Shit. Wrong. Thank you. Okay. Hiya. Wrong. Scary. Anything? No. So anyway, I promise that I will pay attention to my health as I push myself a little here. It's a big deal that I can do anything, and I don't want to push for one day and then lose a whole week. It's very much on my mind. So we'll stop if we need to, but for now I'm feeling alright. Could use it here, but I wouldn't. I don't recommend fire. Just kind of leave it alone. This? Heyo. Who are you? Insipid excellent iron. God, what? Boo. Only pot I need is the kind to cook with. Now shoot another one. Shoot another one. Hurry up. Shoot another one. Bam. Bam. Got him. Oh, hey. Alright. Speed, magic, and attack. We have speed. We don't need attack. So the only thing to pick again is magic, which is, again, that's our build. We're gonna literally, not literally, but, you know, we're going to as close to literally as possible. That's such a debatable thing right there, isn't it? What is close to literally? What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean close to literally? What was that other, what's that thing people say? Oh, I always do this. My brain loves to do this. Directly think about it and it vanishes. When people say, like, I have thought something, like, how did you have think? Anyway. Let's lean into magic and see what we get. This is a Delver Plus thing that I don't know, let's see what we get, but a magic of 12 is already, like, what are you doing? 12 is all you need. At this point, you would normally lean into your other stats so that you can round everything out. But since we got speed from our items, and we got a couple items that we're not going to change, so I'm pretty sure we have speed for good. We definitely don't need attack, but we might. We have all those charges on our wands. I doubt we'll ever need it. Let's just stick with our magic and find out. If we die, it might be because we went too far and, you know, glass cannon. But we'll find out. Thanks for being here, by the way. You're what makes it worth it. I don't care. I don't care how you feel about it. You make it worth it. Because you're cool. And I'm facing a particular fear of, I'm afraid that I'm not cool enough. And, just gotta keep going. I'm hoping that if I just keep going, the fear itself will fade. Eventually it'll feel irrational, right? Like, eventually it's gonna feel out of place. Things are gonna be going too well for me to keep believing that it's gonna fall apart or something. But right now I'm in that middle ground of, like, I really hope it doesn't fall apart. I really hope this stream keeps going. I really hope we make friends. I really hope we, you know, build something together. I really hope this stuff keeps coming together and stays together and we all get to have fun. I really hope all those things come true. Eventually it'll feel like they did and I'm just moving toward it, assuming we'll get there, you know? I am terrified. The mortifying ordeal of being known is no small deal. I don't cry about this off camera, but, you know, I'm a human being. I deal with stress and panic attacks and stuff. It's just when I think about this stream and... I look at this every morning. Every day that I stream. Big fucking letters. Why do you stream? Pretty much because the next generations deserve a better future than this, and I don't know what else to do, but I want to try to help provide one. I got a couple of nieces that are going to grow up in this. Now, I had to do something. So, before I stream, I do it for the girls. And for their whole generation. They deserve better than this. I don't know if this is helping or what, but that's what gets me out of bed. That's what gets me clicking that button. They deserve better. I hope this helps in any way at all. And I'll be suing the state of Georgia with them on my mind. They deserve better than to be citizens of a state that's willing to do this to its citizens. The state should find out. It should absolutely find out. And I will be thinking about my nieces specifically when the state finds out. And I'll have money put aside for them. If they don't, you know, if they stay good people, I'll make sure they have something waiting for them. Because you should be rewarded for being a good person. Anyway, whoa. Sorry. I got my heart pounding. A little bit of panic there. We're good. Okay. We are delving. Got plenty of magic, so we leaned into it even more. Now we've got 13 charges on this, 6 to 31, 11 to 39. Our minimum missile wand is 1 to 23, and then it jumps up to 5 to 27. This one is 59 of 12 to 45, 12 to 45. Down here's a double-handed 24 to 70. With the 2 storm ones, one 4 to 45, the other 8 to 49, we are a powerhouse of magic. Not attack, but we have a high AC. And I don't know about magic resist. When the mages, like, when they shoot fireballs, is it all physical damage? Or do they have, like, a magic resist? Is AC against everything? It'd be cool if it is, but it also makes things a little too simple, right? You'd rather have multiple resistances. But anyway. The answers are probably out there in the Delver forum. I'll do some more homework, because, man, I'm seriously thinking of putting together a campaign. See if we can breathe some life into Delver. Create a new DLC for it or something. Build our own Delver campaign. See if we can get people talking about it. It's always fun to do that shit. I love it, personally. Like, hey, check this out. Like, what? The hell is this? Yeah, just working on something. Just doing stuff. Thinking about stuff. Had an idea. Ah. Alright. Spikes. trying to enjoy my music. Rude. I saw that shite. Yeah, this is supposed to open elsewhere, but it's this, and then like, whatever this is. I don't know what that is, but it won't let me any further. Anyway, Scroll of Freezing sucks, but we found the stairs. And to be honest, I don't know what to drop. We're going to Erebus, so like, keep every healing item. We got plenty of ammo, so all we really need is magic and, magic and, let's drop this one. Only an 8. Alright, you're 1 to 23, you're 5 to 27. Okay, so we'll do that. 5 to 27. Healing. Bow, arrow, melee. Alright. Got all we got, which is pretty good. And that's the whole floor. If only I knew what this was. Is this an ascended thing? Huh. What are you? Haha. That's funny. Oh well. What is that? Losing my mind about this. Anyway. That's all we got for this floor. There's a Scroll of Freezing for some reason. I don't like them. I don't like Scrolls of Freezing or Flame or whatever. They're dumb. They take up inventory space for no good reason. They're not useful enough. Double checking. It would be nice if we had more to drop here. It would, but oh well. Dropping one healing item would be nice. I guess we'll drop our bread. This experience tells me drop at least one food item. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of a wand there. As we level up our magic, it'll increase. So it's 8 now, and then plus whatever the charges are later when you level up. Nice sort of backup, and you got food, and I'm nervous. Anyway, first we do the breach, but then it's Erebus. This is the classic Delver feeling. Oh, speed is 2. Yeah, we don't need to swap. We got the Survivor's Ring. 9 AC with health plus 5, agility plus 5, attack speed up 40%. 1.4, in case you don't know, that means 40%. When you do the math, it means you take your base number and you multiply it by 1.40. And when you multiply it by 1.4, it takes the 1 represents the original number times 1, and then 0.4 is the addition. You can sort of do it in your head, it depends. But 1.4 is another way of saying 40% increase. It's another way to see it. Yeah, that's the only one that does it here. I thought I had another one that did it. Yeah, there we go. Screen went dark. But, knockback is 2.7, so that's 270%. Or whatever. The attack speed is 3.38. Those are different. Yeah, attack speed and knockback are a different number. Okay. Attack speed's up 1.4 there. And this is attack speed up 3.38. Is it though? Maybe not. That might be a solid number, not a percentage. So it's a solid 1.4. Okay, I was thinking percent. But no, that might be a solid. Good to know that, too. But this has a solid 2.7, not percent. Attack speed is plus 3.38, or is it plus 3.38%, you know? Anyway. Maybe in the forums. Well, we don't need the ring. $49 HP is really good. With 80-something AC, so... we can at least deal with a great deal of Erebus, as long as we don't fall off an edge. Trade instead, we can sell words from dead stars. Even gone, their stories are powerful. the greater health. Levitate and teleport also. Not good for Erebus. There's greater health though. Go ahead. It's a classic right there. We're at the point in the game where we get it. Topaz. Nice. Alright, so first of all, let's think about that. We got greater heal, 4 restoration, 4 healing potions, so we're doing good. I'll be willing to use them is the other thing. We'll need something right there also. Up here is a secret. You need a weapon on your way to the ruins, or in our case, Erebus. Erebus is a mod for us, but in the original Delver Plus. In the original Delver, I think this isn't there. But in Delver Plus, if you don't have a good enough weapon, when you reach the ruins, Breach, you can hop up here and there's a two-handed. That's why I don't use it. It's two-handed. I'd rather have a shield. But if you got nothing else, 7 to 16 is not bad. It'll give you something fun. But yeah, I recommend a shield, like every time. In most games too, just go with one-handed. Two-handed should have a bigger benefit. It doesn't in this game. Some games benefit you, like in Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn will benefit you. They know about the two-handed trade-off. They understand. This game is, so far, not really. I just leave them alone. Hammers, even that two-handed staff here, that's why it's down here. It's way down here. But it is there. I just don't like two-handed. So anyway, here is some baba. This thing's a bitch and a half, but here we go. You drink the water and run, baby. Run. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Come down here. Grab this gold. And this sword. Fall down here. And get out. Alright. Oh, you can jump up here too, yeah. The water. Alright. Did we leave food at the other one? I'm gonna go grab that food we left. Awkward. Yeah, we left bread. That was funny, that was in the... creepy. Anyway, eat the bread. We got the S sword, which is random 1 to 25. Really good. We got this unique hatchet thing, so we don't need the S sword. But yeah, it's a really good one. I think it's a short sword because it swings quickly. I'm not sure what else to say about it. It's an S. And it swings like this. Secret item kind of deal. I don't know. Anyway, it swings fast. If it hits in the upward ranges, like if it deals upward 20 to 25 or whatever, that's good damage. It might deal the 1 damage also, but if it deals 20, you're doing great. This one starts at 17 damage, that's crazy good. So with this one being 25, if this hits for 25, it pretty much drops everything in one hit. But you're also gambling. You get it. You're gambling. It's a good box breaker or backup or whatever, but since we got this, yeah, we're probably do that. This one doesn't say magic damage. Anyway, it's there. You guys ready to get cereal? Oh dang, we're still only at 42. Huh. I didn't have healing, did he? Yeah. Dang. No healing, huh? We can go back. We can go back. I don't want to go into Erebus with 42. You're thinking using your inventory, and you're probably right. This is that lesson where I was saying earlier, be willing to use it also. It looks great in my inventory, but be willing to use it. I don't know how much the healing potions actually do, so since we're down 7, let's find out. Okay. 42 to 46 was only 4 HP, so the healing potions are only 4 HP now, we know that. It's good to remember. Healing is 4, even though we're not full health. That's 4, 8, 12 HP. Not bad. Pretty. Alright, guys. This is the real, like, was there anything to... No. Alright. Erebus, baby. Cross your fingers. Cross your farts. Cross your farts, hope to scry. Magic missile in your eye. Hiya. I can think of stuff. I got words. I'm very nervous because it's Erebus. But you gotta, like, this is that mortifying. Ooh, hey, cheese. A mortifying ordeal. Uh-oh, I heard that. Uh-huh. Where are you? Discern reality, though. What do you do? See that middle door first. Is that him? Oh, it's the same guy. Huh. Alright. We can also do this when I was talking about like a custom campaign. This is all custom mod. Somebody built this outside of the Delver dev. Someone else did it, which is really cool. So we can put together our own 7 to 14 versus our 15 to 32. That's why the Guardian Sword is good. It's the perfect box breaker. 15 to 32 for anything that hops out of a box or a crate. It's good. Even a jeweled sword is only 7 to 14. So that's why I risked getting the sword. It's a nice thing to have, but I wonder also, I'm still testing a theory. I don't know if this sword breaks or not. It might not break. If it's invincible or whatever, it's way more valuable. If it never breaks, bro, we're using it like that. That's our main. But if it does break, it's just another item. Good numbers, though. So let's go this way. Oh boy. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright, little spider hops out of the glowing spider. Step in this? No. You're not stepping. Ooh, and it slows you down too. Wow. Alright, well they're fucking me up right from the start, but we know. Don't step in the blue liquid. Drink a water. No, wait, the cheese. 24 charges on this one. Alright, see what we get. Erebus doesn't play. Cool with that. I know what I'm in for. Whoa. Alright, guys. Ooh. That. Dawn. Unique item. 12 to 22 damage. Dagger. I've gotten this one before. 12 to 22. Wow. It does get worn though, I've seen it. This one will break. We don't need it, like, at all. Wow. We're not set, but we don't need it. we got this one. We got a bow and arrow, we got the guardian sword. Anyway. Oh, we got Dawn. Poison. Probably don't touch the green. Heard that. Going slower, learning the area, so... Oh. I'll do that. Uh-huh. Ow. Wow. Oh. Wow. Okay. Hey, serious. Rude. Iron Mace of the Arcane now. What's that? Breathe. Excellent Iron Mace is 6 to 8 with 3 magic damage. We got all these weapons now. That's cool. Alright, so you're 0 charges. Which means you are the next main, you, and then you, right? 5 to 27. Alright. Magic missiles. Poison. That's health. Health is a good one. It's an instant heal. This Worn Ring of the Wolf. I had one of them before. But we got this. I will survive. We will survive. You know what? That upsets me. We're gonna go over to this guy. Alright. Let's take a look at our little people. This is our whole steeple here. Let's take a look at all the little people. Alright, so they have... Uh-oh. That's a whole different country. These are whole different countries. Okay, well they've changed. I changed the speed to 0.1. So yeah. Alright, we got a Federation of Martian at war with Queensbury Legion 16. See if we can get them to get along. There you go. How about that? What happens now? Don't attack somebody else like last time. Don't do that. Everybody get along. What is expand? And what? There? Okay. Clicking that. Alright. We just did something there. Oh. It's like Michigan over here. Just put it right with the... Let's see. Let's expand right there too. There we go. Now it's more like Chile and Argentina. Very nice. What's that one country in the Middle East that has the whole... Yeah. Oh, screen. This keeps going black on me. Okay, now you gotta center the map. This is the fun part. you look down to the bottom right, the game itself won't just center it. You have to literally move it to the center. You gotta zoom in just right to get the borders, and it's worth it. Did you know that? Did you know it's still worth it? What is going on there? Oh, I got what? Yeah, it's supposed to be over there. I guess you do that. I hope. How about that? Good? Yeah, okay. That's the only issue with this one right now is I don't have a way to center it quickly in OBS style. But yeah, here's our people. Here's our Federation of Orionos. Orionos. We're gonna call them the Orionos. Orianos. It's the Orianos. Orianos. What do they want? What are they doing? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Federation of... What's going on here? Are they attacking? What's going on there? This era. Yeah, they're fighting apparently. So Dith Martian is the peach color, and Vortexes. Apparently they're fighting. We can truce them or whatever, but let's see, like, let's explore what they're doing. 25-year lifespan. Population limit. Okay, so there's a limit to the population. Interesting. We'll figure out what a population limit means eventually. Good governance, so they're not corrupt. Oh. Dith Martian has severe corruption. So apparently Vortexes is fighting a corrupt. Dith Martian appears to be, according to these stats, they're severely corrupt. And their treasury is deficit. So that generally means they're gonna go to war to make money. These guys are bad people. Okay, no, wait a minute now. You guys can't. No. Hold on. If you're fighting Dith Martian, you don't need these guys coming at you. You guys stop that. Make a truce. Let's see if we can truce it. Truce. Cool. Alright. So that's a truce. They made peace. But these guys are not cool. I'm not just gonna, let's see what they do. Army count 88, province count 81. Over here we have an army count 100, province count 106. Okay. Well, that's going on. A little nation of Ascal over here. Minding its own business. Arnberg over here. Apparently an ally with Limburgia. The blue outline, I think, is Alliance. Ooh. Okay, so Queensbury is at war with Dracos and Vortexes. Now let's check they're not corrupt. So I wonder why Queensbury is at war with Vortexes. They're both not corrupt. Other reasons. It'll probably be in the explanations and stuff too. Oh, they have ethnic attribute, religion, culture. So, there's so much to this one. We can click all the buttons and find out. I think right now is a good place to let them do their thing. Let's find out what's going on with this severe corruption. Dith Martian, you guys are see what happens. So I hope you're well. I'm loving that little fantasy map simulator. Where is our Delver? There we go. Down here, down the bottom. Love it. We can help take care of people. We got our fish we can help take care of. We got our brick breaker we can just idle. The brick breaking is the idler thing just so that we can see how we grow over time. It's one of those long-term goals that it helps prove that we're serious. Like, I'm not going to invest in a long-term idler unless we're going to keep idling it, which means you got to keep streaming, which means you got to stay dedicated. So the Brick Breaker is kind of the proof that we're going to keep going. Otherwise, there's no point investing in it because it takes a long time. That shit has taken a minute. That's the fun. It's like a year from now, we'll be like, well, we got there. It did take a year or something, but we did it. Oh no! I forgot. I'm updating my Elder Scrolls Online right now. It was. We're gonna minimize that. I don't need all that at the same time. So anyway, yeah, I might be playing Elder Scrolls Online soon. Not sure how yet. I'm one of the people that kind of solos. I would be happy to romp around with friends if any of you play ESO. I'm looking to do the $15 a month thing. Open up your craft bag. I don't like it. I get it. Like, that's a bitch. I don't like it, but I pay the $15 a month when I play ESO. And anyway, if anyone's interested, you can send a request or something. We could try the group, like, dungeons and shit. I've never really done the, I love the idea of PvE. PvE is my favorite thing ever. Co-op, PvE, love it. I haven't done much of it in ESO. I just romp around and complete quests mostly, but really high level still. I've completed a few quests. But I'd be happy to socialize. So anyway, just let me know. I'm gonna update ESO like overnight or something. And then soon I think I'm gonna start playing it just because it's like Delver. It's an easy to, for me, like I played it so much I can almost not even look. That would be the nice part of it, is that I don't have to try that hard and I can focus on all the buttons, knobs, and levers. So ESO might be coming up soon. We'll see if it draws a crowd too. A lot of people like ESO. See if people find us for it. And if they like it, we might stick with it. It's another good reason to play it. If you guys are interested, we can certainly either start a new character or you can... I'm kind of hoping we could just use the one I've got. I've got two really good characters. One of them is, I forgot, he's the first character. He's really high level though. Then I started a second one that is a Argonian Necromancer. I think it's just, yeah, Necromancer, but like really good. I'm champion level 1000 or something, so not the, not the best, but not the worst. Very powerful. It's a lot of fun to romp around, find treasure, complete quests and dungeons, but to take it more seriously, I would be interested to do so. If there are people interested in like showing me around ESO so that you can socialize more, the guilds and such, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. It's the mortifying ordeal of being known, and if you're willing to give me that chance, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm an awkward, autistic... I try. I'm a good person. I'm just awkward sometimes. If you're willing to give me a chance, thanks. I'm happy to try. ESO is one that we might be able to do regularly, because I do like it. And if we're streaming, it gives me another reason, That's what I was saying. Like, it's another reason to just play it regularly. It's $15 a month. If it's worth it, it's worth it. I pay it anyway, right? So, like, once we get in the ESO mood. I don't like that part. Yeah, I agree. Fuck that. You should be able to access your craft bag anyway. That craft bag thing makes me, that's the one thing. Everything else about ESO is, you gotta admit, it's pretty chill. ESO's a pretty good game for being an MMO and everything. They don't gouge you. Everything they charge money for is like cosmetic. It's all cosmetic. You don't need it to beat the game. You can get everything you need in the game playing the game. It's really cool. They're really generous about, like, not charging money. So it comes back around to, is it worth $15 a month to have access to everything else? Kind of is. It sucks that they limit your craft bag though. They should give you the craft bag away from the ESO Plus. Anyway, they do it alright except for that. They get a 90, they get an A, not an A+. But I've tried a few other MMOs and ESO's got the chill, like the vibe that I like. I love how in the ESO world, nobody can do anything on their own. They're all like, every quest is, I can't do this. You need to do it for me. They all seem like children, it's so funny. You're a grown-ass mage in charge of this whole academy, but you can't clear this one dungeon? Like, what? I had to do it for you, and you're just gonna stand there and wait for me to finish? ESO is so funny about that vibe. Like, why are you just standing there telling me what to do? You better give me a good reward for this. I love to laugh at them for all that. Just every time they start whining, I can't go because, yeah, we know. I gotta do it for you. You can't wipe your own ass. You feel like a babysitter in ESO. It's just so funny. But anyway. We can go back to Delavan. I am at an hour 37 minutes. So yeah, feeling good. Let me gauge myself real quick. Yeah, alright. Not bad. Do a quick thing, yeah. I'm alright. Hope you like the stream screen setup. I'm loving this. I love how the Delver info's right there, and the webcam's got a better angle now. We've got all the stuff, you know, running. It's so cool. I love having the ADD style screen where you can look at this or look at that. You can look at anything you want right now, I suppose. I'm trying to get better about it. We're gonna swap a lot more games and scenes. I really want to get around to a space ISS. Instead of nautical, we'll do space, but it's not a big deal. I gotta decide to do it. But I got a few sources and stuff. We'll slap it together one day. It'll be like the ISS scrolling by the top bar instead of the fish. I'm not sure what the bottom will be. We might have an idler. There's a couple spaceship idlers where you can upgrade them and they fight alien spaceships or something. It'll be our brick breaker instead. And then games. Space-themed games, I got a few. So I hope you're well. Forgot the other one. We're good. Be right back. Right here. Object permanence. You gotta believe me, I'm right here. I'm right here. Like this bubbling. Okay. Like that. Seemed a bit loud. Hey guys, you're in Erebus. Whoa. We cleared the floor. Oh, okay. Well, this floor is awful. We started there. So we're gonna... Let's go back to the stairs. I can't remember. We're going straight east and south. Pretty color. I remember this. The guy here in there. Yeah. Well, speed or attack. We could choose speed, but my issue with speed is only basically the caves. The ruins has lots of lava, but it often has a way out of the lava. There's usually a ledge you can jump up, even if you're burning or whatever. It sucks to fall in the lava in the ruins, but it's often escapable if you fall in. The caves will just kill you. You can fall to your death, and you can fall in lava pits that you can't jump out of. So I try to cap my speed because of that. If you're running too quickly, you will die. Come to think of it, the Breach guy had a scroll for sale. Levitate or teleport. He had both. We need to grab one. Crap. Let's choose magic now. I think we can go back to the Breach salesman as long as we don't have the orb. God, my screen keeps like. Anyway. What are we doing? Oh, I was gonna move the wand. Three charges? Not really. 5 to 28. So yeah, basically this. Ooh, resist magic. I think I need to blow up my nose. I was thinking to take a break. Heard that. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Double checking. I'll move these. You hit it. But first, making sure we get everything we can. We're gonna be fighting in a second. Hit those switches and lower that. Full of health. Very nice. There's the key door. Mistake. No room. Good to hear. You can drop an apple, I think. The green ones intoxicate you, right? No? Alright. Drop a yellow then. Oh wait, just hold on to it for now. I think the yellow one intoxicates you then. One of them does. I'm not in the mood to find out at the wrong time. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Hiya! We are back. Recording. Right on time. Alright, we got a couple of switches to hit. Alright, so that lowers those spikes. This roll of burning. That should lower these spikes. Okay. Oh. Great. There's a teleporter. I want to see what it does. One time I got teleported that way. Now I'm paranoid. You have to cross that. Dang. How did I get over there before? I didn't cross the candles. Apple. Well, I know the red is safe. Huh. What? Ah! How did I get across? What's this? What? Hold on. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of an apple. No green is safe. Storm one. 4 to 46. Ah. Hey. There's a switch here. What do you do? What? Oh, okay. Spike walls. Somehow I got over there. Oh, nap. I just figured out. Did you figure it out before me? So, what happened is... the scroll of Discern Reality is probably a reveal map. It revealed the freaking map is what it does. I've been waiting to find out. Discern Reality is reveal map. Finally, I get it. It's an easy one to get now. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, what is this thing doing? Well, now you can see the whole map even though I haven't been that way, so that must be what it is. Just maps it. Wondering why. Because you haven't been there yet. Now. I'm gonna go this way. And south. Okay. There's already candles. Oh boy. This part's gonna suck later. Alright. It'll be harder later as well. Whoa. Yeah, we don't need it. Ah. Good things are happening. I hope good things are happening for you, Swin. I need gold. Alright. Alright. Who's doing what? Alright. Now we're burning? Yeah. Oh well. That's what they do. Huh. 43 or 50 means let's eat this apple. Take our time. There's a bread over here. We're gonna want. A nice one. Huh. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just get rid of our bow and arrows. Five to 28, 5 to 28, 5 to 28. We got all these, so those are 8s. Let's do a 4. And these are 8s. Okay. And a nice one. Which means we're putting you there. Doing that. Holding on to that. Oh, lordy. Alright. Leave these on this side, maybe. Not over there. Oh, these two. Oh, good lord. Okay, we got those. Trying to make sure to use what we need when we need it. Apple. Thanks. Oh, we could use it now. Alright. You are resist magic, that's good. Alright. All that. I'm going to leave the resist magic right here. Yeah. That tells me we'll need it anyway. Just leave it here. Health, health, bread. Yeah. Another resist magic. We'll try to leave another one later. Arrows. Right in front of me. It occurs to me, like, I don't do some of it on purpose. It occurs to me it can be hard to tell the difference, right? Are you doing that on purpose? No, not that time. Promise. Yeah, I thought so. What are you doing? Alright. You think's in here? Alright, so those are 4 HP. Not as good as restoration, health. Well, I think health and healing are the same. And they are instant as opposed to over time. So instant's still better than over time. Might want to replace. Oh, hey, by the way, didn't mean it. There we go. Don't need arrows. We gave them up. So now we can hold that. I guess greater health. health, healing. Okay. Don't overthink it. Yeah, I ain't that dumb. Yeah. We got the key. What? Where's the key? Huh. That's where I saw a key. Oh well. I don't know. Oh, hello. Greater health. Thanks. Let's replace a healing. No, let's replace a steak. Steak with greater health. We don't need 3 melees. Let's drop the S sword, because it's the least likely to do us any good. Health, greater health. Alright. Okay. What? Okay. Longbow, fire 1, don't care. Yeah, Guardian Sword's still not worn. Can you read that? That. I don't know. There's a door on the other side there. Oh. That door. Oh, by the way, I saw that. Enchant armor. Yeah. You know. I'm gonna leave both resist magics next to each other. If we make it this far back, we'll have 2 resist magics waiting. Let's drop a heal. Here. Where? Okay, so anyway. Resist magic, healing. Oh! Jeez. Power shield of the rabbit with what? Why would you want that? Anyway. Oh, they spawned out of nowhere. So, we can either go south or east. Terribles. We're doing alright. There's a healing. Whoa. Oh. Ah, hey. How you guys doing? Feeling the love? Guys know it. Guys know it. You know. I would deliberately get hit by an arrow bomb. For you. Just for you. I would do it if you asked. You didn't ask, so I didn't do it. It's one of those obvious setups. You didn't ask. So I would have, though. I would have. Hope your day got better. Aren't we all just getting worn bones? Aren't we all getting worn bones? Want some worn bones? I got my own. Got my own worn bones. They ache when it rains. My bones are so worn. I don't have one. Good song. My favorite U2, I think. Probably an odd one, but I like this one more. For Batman? Yeah. Oddly enough, this one works really well. Alright, we got that cleared. Oh, not yet. Oh, no. Health, attack, or agility. We've got 50 HP. Agility increases attack speed and movement speed while charging. You don't need that. Just choose health. 50 becomes 56. Oh. Thought I saw something. What was that? Pardon me while my full attention is at... Oh, what? That still hit me? Anyway, arrow bombs, baby. Just bombs in general in this game. Why? Why would you do that? Hi. Jeez. Alright, keep going. Go. Everything right here. One. What is this? Apparently that goes over here. Alright. Well, there's this. That did something. By the way, yeah, ha ha ha. Okay. This is what killed me last time? Not the last time. First time. That. Now. retract. So remember, it disappears. Anyway, first I want to check that other thing. I think that switch opened this. Alright. Whoa. Hit. Excellent ring of protection. It's 5 AC with magic +1, just not as good. Huh. Oh, that's just down to the, okay. It's above that. Neat. Okay, well that's explored. I don't like discern reality. I don't know where I've been. That was where we came from, so we're going this way. Trying to go the other way. Uh-oh. Oh, the wrong way. No, these are the right stairs. I was thinking they were the wrong ones. We're good. And back for protection. Go north. Yep. Oh, Erebus. We'll figure you out. So it's this one, then north. You can get over there. Please don't die. Apple. It's our ice one. I'll just swap them. Alright. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, Elver is like that. I know her. Yeah. Come on. There. Yes. Alright. Double checking. Those are death pits. Go that way. That's the stairs. Holy crap. That's both Erebus floors. Well, we're about to hit the ruins now. Oh, whoa. Don't throw a pill. I was gonna drop some, greater. Health. Oh, food. Food and water. Keep all your instant heal. We got another one. We'll put you there. Start moving wands up. You guys are the only thing I really care about. There's food. Leave Dawn here. I don't really know what to do with it. We need melee though. 12 to 22 or 5 to the swap. Be forgotten. Those two there. Storm wands. 8, 4, 8. 4. Anyway, don't need arrows. decent. Maybe up there, though. I don't know. Do that. We did everything else, right? Hard to tell, but I think we did. Alright. Anyway, I don't like the air forgotten being right there. But we'll still toss it. So there we go. Just don't need attack anymore, we got so much magic. We have 3 slots open, so let's grab a water. Because you never know. Anyway. Congratulations. Oh wait, Erebus 2? Oh, we were on Erebus 2. Ah! Welcome to me. Alright, same starting. Means there's a guy here. Or not. We're safe enough. Yeah, that. Safe enough. That was 6 damage, I think. Or an iron dagger. Oh. What? Hit me. Haste. That goes right here. Where'd you go? Yeah. Alright, so now there should be a key. Yeah, that. Burning neck. Stomach's making noise. I think I'm hungry. Hard to tell right now. I feel good. I think I'm hungry. Let us. Yeah, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Let me, I'll just mute the mic and eat something. What do I have? I'll do an apple cinnamon donut dip. Hello. So apparently this Fort Texas, weren't they the bad guys? I think they were the bad guys. Now they have good governance. And they took over that other country they were fighting. They were the bad guys, now they're the good guys. I don't know. But they're warring with... What do you do? I'm not good at this part. Rebellion. Alright, let's reduce their corruption. See what that does for the rest of it. they handle their own business. Escatan and Dithmartian. Yeah, Dithmartian was one they were fighting before. So these two. Or Texas spread here, and this is what's left of Dithmartian. Severe corruption. Let's reduce. Now they have moderate corruption. Let's see if they can civil war. See what happens now. Federation of Dithmartian. What's going on here? You guys gonna win? Army count 18 to their 12. See this shit? I don't understand it, but this did. Wow. Not enough info. But there's a civil war occurring, so these are the people who rebelled. They had severe corruption, reduced to moderate corruption, and then civil war. So we'll see if the civil war plus the corruption takes care of their own business. Maybe now you won't be attacking everybody else. Feeling good. Don't know what I'm doing. Scolding a game I don't understand. And that's how it goes. That's life, baby. Them's the kids. It's a hard knock life for you. Yeah. Hope you're well. For you. No, for me, trust me. I love that Devo song. It's my favorite. Oh my god. But y'all look at that. We're over here just... Yeah. Alright, you should claim those little islands. They look pretty. I wanna live on that one. It's way away from everybody. I live right over here on the tip of this one. Leave me alone. Wait, is this? This is a little island? What's this? What are you doing? What is this? It's a legion. 2,000 army size. What are you doing? Going to attack Cupindo. Now listen here. Do I have a sea monster? Can I summon a sea monster? Sir. Sir. Oh, you can pause the game. Hold on. Sir. Sir. You're going to what? With the what? Excuse me, sir? Can't do anything, so we're just gonna watch, I guess. Sir? Sir? I'm gonna have to escort you out of the building. Sir? Sir? Where's it going? What are you doing? What a wonderful thing. You get to watch a dot. People pay other people to watch a dot. It's amazing. I hope that we all are able to balance our finances. I don't even care about rich. I just care about, like, get by, you know? Do what you can, where you can, when you can. Where are you going, little dot? These people are evil. They're on their way to attack someone. Going to attack Cupindo? But, like, why? Why are you doing this? Target follow on. There we go. We can follow it that way. Campaign history is something. I don't know. Recruited, I don't know. What does it say? 80-30. Is that 34 AD? And then Dave. What date format is that? Anyway. What are you guys? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're attacking. What are you doing? What are you doing with your little dot? Starting some shit over here. What are you doing? What's this? Legion 17. Legion 21. Uh-oh. There's two of them now. What are you doing? What are these little fuckers doing? These little dots. Devious little dots. What are you doing? Or Texas Legion. Why don't you go that way? Go fight each other. What are you doing? You're a little orange dot. Leonia Legion. Yeah, they're like, oh, whoa. I don't know. So much drama. You know what? I have decided I'm gonna sit down and watch all of Dark Shadows. Most of it again. The real, yeah, not real, but you know, the, all the way from the black and white forward. I've seen so much of it already. It'd be kind of fun to rewatch it all. I don't really do soap operas, but I make a big exception for Dark Shadows. I love that show for some reason. I want to get into something I can just watch for a minute. That one goes on for forever. That'll be a good one to be like, you won't believe what happened in the last episode, and you'll be like, bro, that episode is like 60 years old. That episode's like 50 or 60 years old. You won't believe that. It's black and white for a reason. It wasn't a choice. It was the best they had. You goofinini. What is this purple dot doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Legion 21, they're on land now. Uh-oh. They landed. First battle of Surtsevenoa. Aw, man. What are you guys doing? Now they're fighting. Surtsevenoa. The Battle of Surtsevenoa. Everyone was there. We were there for the Battle of Surtsevenoa. Surtsevenoa backward is Alnivis. Makes as much sense, right? Is Surtsevenoa a real name? I don't recognize, like, most of this. I feel very, what's the word? Culturally ignorant, like I am. I've learned a lot about outside of America. It's one of the first things I do as an American. First, you remain an informed citizen so that you can enact change within your own system. And also, you learn outside your system. You become a well-rounded individual by learning about the whole world. How other countries work, the history of the world and stuff. Like, just learn stuff. It is true that America, here in the South, they don't encourage it. I don't know how to word it properly. There's a huge problem with education in the South. And it's not like one or some other person's fault. It's this whole thing is broken down here. It's hard to do, But yeah, like, to reach outside of your own country and learn about all this other stuff. I don't know about these names. They look fictitious. But I don't know. Like, Westersex sounds real. There's Essex and, like, there's real sex names. I know, sex. Let's talk about Westersex, baby. Are you guys still fighting? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. They won. The Angelim, the people who invaded won. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. You guys need to stop. Well. Pray for... who's got the least corruption? You're good governance, so let's pray for Angolim? How do you pronounce that? I'm trying to be respectful. If it's a real name, please forgive me. I'm just trying to pronounce it at all. And then try to be silly too. But first be, you know, I ain't trying to do that. I'm just trying to be silly. Anyway, if these are real names, just I'll calm down about it. But I'm praying for Angolim. May these little dots be victorious. Go and destroy your enemies. I don't like how you're separated from there. It's never a good thing when that happens. But we're gonna have to see how they... Oh, cool. Yeah, you took more land. That's good. Now let's check our history over here. It might tell you. I hit it. Purple Angolim. Uh-oh, Eric, somebody died. Where's our current? Yorklandia was destroyed by vortexes. Okay, well. We can move a little faster. Let's do 0.5 speed. There we go. How you guys like that? A little faster. Where are you guys going? Little purple dots. Angolim. Oh. guys have moderate corruption, so you're bad. We're the good guys. They have good governance. No, they have minor corruption. Oh, crap. Angoulême got corrupted. Billionaires bought the country. Billionaires bought Angoulême. Sorry. It went to shit. Welcome to Fantasy Map Simulator. The main idea is just, let it run itself. See what they do later. Thinking of that Futurama episode. Alright. Center our map. Neat. So there's a little more. Got a little more in there. There's so many buttons. We can either watch a YouTube on this together. We might just do that. I'll definitely watch one either way, but I might do it off stream. I'm very interested in the knobs and levers of this specifically. There's so much going on. Okay, so anyway, that was fun. Checking out some new stuff. Super fun. Gonna keep the map down at the bottom for sure. And we'll check in on it as we, get the hang of it. It'll be like our brick breaker. We'll just check in on it and do stuff. It'll be there permanently for now. It's indefinite is that word, Indefinitely means I don't see an end to it, but who knows. So I hope you're well. We're at 2 hours and 29 minutes. And thank you. Now and in the future, which is only now. Perfect. Because this is a recording anyways, so there's only now. There is only now. I'm trying to remember something, but I forgot. Well, anyway. I hope you're well. Everyone chug your coffee. Feeling good enough. Where are we, though? Oh, yeah. There it is. Back to reality. Oh. What is happening? Everybody good? I'm just trying to claim my dungeon. Because it's mine. And I own it. Yeah, get on my dungeon. Yeah. Mine. So. Anybody else? Get on my dungeon. Look at this. Oh, man. Door's not supposed to close. Alright, listen here. This is duty. I gotta drink the ale to, drink the wine to heal. Well, I don't want that thing to close. Anyway. Alright, guys. What about our storm wand? This will kill everything in one hit. Anybody want to play? Hope everyone is well. We're about to continue. Someone's about to continue fighting the dust. Terrible about it. Land your minds better. You're not very threatening. I want to make you eat dust. Oh. Hey, what's that? Speed plus 2 attack bonus. No thanks. Restoration. That is a bit silly now. We got like 5 or 6 of them. Uh-oh, heard that. Or not? Okay. Yeah, 5 restorations. Alright. Well, since we have that, let's do this. Down there, put that there. Greater health, healing. Alright. And then there's switches to hit, but first, I like to clear everything that I can. Can you touch this? Alright, so this is the regular water. You can touch regular blue. That light blue is bad. Is there a way to like... No. Alright. Take your time about all of it. Here's this switch that probably lowered that. No? Alright. What did it do? I don't know what you want. Alright. What do you want? Yeah, I thought so. I had to hit both. Alright. Scaring the shit out of people. But at least we have an insane amount of AC. Which is why we didn't take any damage. Yeah, anyway. Crap. Okay. Ah. Well, come on. Hiya! Sorry, I forgot to turn the thing off because I'm an awful person and I'm going to hell. We got speed, attack, and health. 56 HP is good, but yeah, on Ascended, I get it. I think I want at least 50 HP for Ascended from now on. You can get 30 pretty easily. Relatively easily, so we'll aim for 50 as like the extra cushion. Poison has become a mundane issue. By the time you hit 30 HP, who cares about poison? You can lose half your health and not even see it. Or whatever, you can get a full poison and be like, huh? That's maybe a third of my health. Anyway, you don't account for it as much now. You didn't used to get 30 HP, that was like an anomaly. But now getting 56 is normal, or whatever, so 56 is higher. Our health is 10, which is higher than average. It's because we're not putting points in attack, I think. Attack and agility we're ignoring. So we can just dump points into health and magic. Speed was made up for by our items. So again, I think we choose health or magic. And since we have 56 HP, I don't want speed. Let's do health again. 56 becomes 64. Wow. Oh. Whoa. That almost got me effed up. Five to 28. There we go. This is a trap. Okay. There it is. Visibility and restoration, dude. That's just silly at this point. What are you doing with all these restorations? Hiya, hiya. And alright. Fire. Dang. Hoping for a new one. Alright. You know what? Let me take a quick bathroom break, refresh my coffee. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. You do a be right back screen this time. Be right back! Not that one. This one.
Is this your secret to staying warm?
No,
No, it isn't.
I have no secrets. I'm mad, I have to go to work, I have to earn a living. I'd rather have a private income and get laid well and often.
Guess who's back?
I'm a girly girl with a girly secret. If I tell it to you, promise that you'll keep it. I'll tell you now. My little secret is, I accidentally killed a man.
Even have a alligator-like tail. So they call it the alligator snapping turtle. And also they have the world's third largest flight force. So this guy is still a baby. When they max out, they're North America's largest freshwater turtle. They will max out around 250 pounds, and they're able.
Your hat. Is this your secret to staying warm?
No,
No, it isn't.
I have no secrets. I'm mad, I have to go to work, I have to earn a living. I'd rather have a private income and get laid well and often.
Guess who's back?
Hello. I am returning. So I have the crud, and it changes my schedule. That is an unexpected, but understandable. Stupid damn crud. Stop. Hope everyone's well. Hard to get this thing to move. You gotta, like, solid foam, so you can't move his head. Like, his head up. That's it. Now, I hope everyone's well. Ooh, I'm gonna feel this way either way. This isn't the stuff. This isn't the, you need to quit feeling. This is you're gonna feel this way either way, so let's try to have fun. Yuck. We're at 150 charges in 21. What is my volumes are good. Something seems different. What's different? The microphone sounds different. Well, anyway, there's music. Mic sounds different, maybe. Huh. Well, anyway. Let's keep moving. Purple. Paralyzed. No, thank you. Alright. Everybody behave. Do something. Don't behave. I don't care. I don't even care. Do whatever you want. Am I still alive? My pulse? My brain feels missing. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Stop it. Is that? Slopes. Alright, so anyway, there's a cola, but we're gonna drink the rum now. Pick up the cola. Come over here, where everything is safe. Everything that comes in will come in through there. Alright. Switch to that one. Now. Let the Pepto do its job. Everyone take a break. You are the dumbest motherfucker ever. Yeah, chug your coffee. Great job. Alright. We're back. Let me clear out the... let me clear out the... Use your brain. Oh my god. You know what? Alright, now it is. Now we'll call it a day. Dang it. Oh, we'll be back. Whatever. Dang it. I was trying. This one's calling it a day. Well, not that one. Here we go. This is what it looks like when I'm about to explode. Let me get out of here for real. Thanks for being here. Figure out this map as we go. It looks okay. I'll find a way to incorporate it more and more. So, thanks for being here, now and in the future, which is always now because time is an illusion. And, let me get out of here. I intend to be here tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern, etc. So I'll see you guys later.